Good morning from Amarillo, Texas. Yes, that is Ellie behind me, and we are on the road. We haven't been in the RV in a long time, and it feels good to be back on the open road. We're heading to Colorado.
And we have a puppy in tow. We have our little Pepper here with us. Say hi, Pepper. She's doing so good on our first road trip. So I was able to get her potty trained before we took off. So far, so good. She's doing really good. She waits till we stop to use the bathroom. She lets us know when she needs to use the bathroom by barking at us, or she just wants to play. We just took her over there to the dog park and let her off her leash, and she ran and played with all the toys. It's totally different than what it was before, but in a good way. You ready? You ready?
I'm ready.
We are underdressed for Colorado, or at least I am. Everything that I got on is not warm enough. Yeah, I should have. I didn't look at the, I'm from the south, from Louisiana, and it's May, or almost May. And I packed a couple of long sleeves and a couple pairs of jeans, but that's it. We looked at the temperature in Colorado Springs, which is where we are headed from Amarillo this morning. So good morning, Amarillo. Yeah, it's like 40 degrees today in Colorado Springs. So I may be stopping off somewhere and getting some clothes. I packed way too many t-shirts and shorts and not enough jeans and long sleeve. I think I'd know better by now, huh? We got Pepper with us. I love traveling with Pepper. She's done so good. No accidents so far in the van. She lets us know. I kind of know when she needs to go, but she lets us know. I think she's potty trained.
I think so too.
I think she's potty trained.
You did a good job, honey.
Yeah, because right before we left, she was ringing the bell, letting us know that she had to go potty, and we would let her go outside. I thought I wasn't going to do such a good job on the bell, but sometimes she rings it just so she can go out and drink from the water fountain. The only problem is eating.
Oh yeah, she wants our food.
So I got this cool little, this little tray. I used to put my hamburger there if I gotta switch hands with my drink to grab something or whatever. I can't put nothing on there now because she'll just grab it and eat it up. And she sits there and stares at me eat the whole time. And she wants a bite. That's the only issue, but it feels good to be back in the van.
Yeah, it does.
We will be at Colorado Springs in 5 hours and 9 minutes. We're gonna be cold.
So what are our plans this trip? We've mentioned that we're going to Colorado. Beyond that, we're not really sure. We have a cruise booked for next week. We might go, we might not, or one of us might go and the other might stay in the van. We haven't made these decisions yet, so we're deciding as we go along, but we're just happy to be in the van, get out. If we do skip the cruise, then we can meander longer in Colorado, go through Utah, go see the Grand Canyon, things like that. If we do the cruise, then we kind of have to visit Colorado for a few days and then get over to California to get on the ship. So decisions will be made in the next 48 hours because we got to decide. After that, though, we're heading up the West Coast, California, Oregon, Washington, all the coast. We're going to hit the national parks in California. Super excited about this trip. Don't know how long we're going to be on the road, just we're going to go until we feel like it's time to go home. But right now, we're just getting started. Wow. I know. Jason's like, oh, I think I see mountains with snow on them. And I'm like, where? And then we get a little bit closer and wow, the Rockies are in front of us and they are covered in snow and they are huge.
And we were wearing shorts.
Well, the temperature is dropping as we climb and we're going north, we're going higher in altitude, all of that. So it was in the 70s in Louisiana and Texas. And it's gonna be in the 40s today in Colorado.
She wanted to pee on the welcome to Colorado sign. Oh, it's nice and cool out.
Cool is an understatement.
Yeah, I'm a little underdressed, but that's okay. I have closet on wheels I can change at any time, which I'm going to be doing that pretty soon. So it's going to be colder for the next couple of days, but then it's going to get up in the high 60s and 70s, which would be nice. But welcome to colorful Colorado. We made it. This is our very first time here, and it is beautiful so far. That drive-in was crazy with all the snow on the Rockies.
It's so beautiful.
Pepper is with us. This is amazing. First time in Colorado for her. First time for us. Pepper is dressed accordingly.
Yes,
She's got a big old thick fur. Ah! Well, we tried taking Pepper into Walmart. We put her in the buggy and tied her leash to the buggy, but she just wasn't having it. She's all jacked up right now. So I came back to the RV. I'm gonna hang out with her, play with her some. And Lisa's shopping. I'll wait for her, but definitely will say it is a completely, totally different dynamic with the puppy. It's got its challenges that we're gonna have to get used to, but it's all worth it. She's been a joy. She's loving Colorado. We got to our RV site and walked her around. There's a little creek that runs through there, and they had a little dog park, and I got out and threw the ball with her and let her run, because she's been cooped up in this van traveling extensively for the last couple of days, so she's earned it. She's doing very well though. But yeah, totally different dynamic. So in this little basket is all of Pepper's stuff. Everything from puppy kibble to bowls to her little portable water bowl, which is super awesome. Her snacks, extra cables and leashes, everything that we got in this one basket, because we're new at taking a dog traveling with us, so we probably overdid it, but it's better to have too much than not enough, right? And Pepper has found it. Yes, she has found her little cable here. Hey, can I have that, please? Hello? No, that's mine. You cannot, I mean, that's yours, but not right now. Here comes Elisa. I was just letting them know what it's like to be a dog owner and a traveler at the same time.
Yes, and she did not like Walmart.
No.
She was freaking out in there, but that was the nicest Walmart I've ever been in my life. Seriously.
It was nice.
It was so nice.
A little bit that I saw of it. So what all you got?
So I got
while I hold the dog back.
towels just for Pepper because it's rainy and yucky and she's gotten very wet, so we don't want to use our good towels. So I bought some just for her. And
Cokes, of course.
and because it's rainy and yucky, a cheap mat
Our van is filthy.
that we can wipe our feet off on.
Yep.
Because the mat we have is kind of like an outdoor, knock the grit off, but this is gonna like really help keep our thing clean. And then I got snacks.
Our vlogs are gonna revolve around our dog
Pepper.
now.
It's all about Pepper now. Cooks. And got Jason some nice warm socks.
Because I underpacked.
But
I underpacked, way underdid it.
But what I'm excited about, and I've never seen in a Walmart before, is this cubed salami and cheese. So I got Gouda and Havarti
Yes.
with this. So this is going to be great snacks for
Low-carb
us.
snacks.
So we found the downtown area in Manitou Springs. Got a parking spot right here in the middle of everything. The only catch is that parking is only good till 6 p.m. because it looks like most of these stores are going to close down pretty soon. So we've only got about 15, 20 minutes. But we're just going to walk around for a little bit, see what we can see, and I guess parking's free after 6. So let's see what we can find. There's snow up there on that building. Most of the snow down here is melted, but I've seen a lot of cars that are coming, must be from higher up, that have a lot of snow on them. So it's interesting because where we live, it's hot already. I mean, like in the 80s, hot already in Louisiana, and it's still beautiful and cold and snowing in Colorado. We went into the coffee shop. Jason got a coffee and Pepper got a pup cup. And they asked, I said, can she have a pup cup? And they were so excited. She's like a very pretty dog and everyone loves her. And so they made her basically a cup full of whipped cream and she just dove right into it and made a mess. But it was adorable. This area is really neat. There's a lot of quirky little shops and restaurants and things like that right down here. This is kind of like downtown Manitou Springs. And so parking costs until 6 p.m. and it's free. So that's why we only had to pay for parking till 6 p.m. And some of the shops will close then, but some of them will be open later.
Pepper!
And it's 6 o'clock now.
Pepper! Sasquatch on a unicorn.
Oh my gosh.
While the mothership is beaming down on them.
Yes.
Yes! That's all good things in one little...
Covering all bases there.
Yeah, I love that shirt.
This t-shirt just taught me something, that there are 54 mountains. 54 mountains in the state of Colorado that are 14,000 feet or more. That's a lot more than I was expecting. I mean, like, you know, the Rocky Mountains are like the Great Mountain Range, and you're expecting big mountains. And I expected a few, but 54, that's a lot. I love that most of the stores around here are pet friendly and you can bring your dog inside as long as they're on a leash. But this store in particular is a store for pet lovers. So it's got unique gifts for pets. We're gonna go check this out. I can't come by a year-round Christmas store without coming in and getting an ornament, because we do many trees. I think I put up 5 last year, and one of them is a travel tree. Nothing on it except ornaments from our travels. So I found this one right here. These are all hand-painted blocks of wood, and picked the one I want. She wrote 2024 on it for me, and that is going home and will be on my tree this year. Pepper has had her dinner and she's taking a nap in her crate in ELLY, and me and Jason are gonna go enjoy some child-free, puppy-free, yes, and get something to eat.
My God.
It's so pretty. So this spring runs everywhere in Manitou Springs. Literally everywhere we've gone, the water has been running through here. And this is just so pretty, and ELLY's right there. That's Rusty the snowman. And there's no snow down here, but there's lots of snow up there. There's, I think, 7 places in town where the spring water comes up into these fountains where you can actually get the water, and I've heard that it tastes different at each place you try it. I guess it's closer to the source or whatever. This is not hot. Like the last time we were at a springs, it was Hot Springs, Arkansas, and it was really hot. This is like room temperature. It's cold outside, so the water's warmer than it is out here, but it's not hot by any means. Me and Jason were just saying earlier today that we wanted some Indian food, something different, because we've been eating, you know, burgers and standard American fare and barbecue and things like that. And here in this area of Manitou Springs, we found Norbu's Himalayan Hut. I love the name of that place. So the menu is all Nepal and, what do they say? Nepal and Indian food. And they have the chicken tikka masala, which is what Jason got, and I got something called makhani, which is known as a buttered chicken. And of course some naan bread, so I'm so excited for this meal. It's really warm in here too. When we ordered, she said the makhani and the chicken tikka masala are very similar, and she brought them out and they look almost identical. Like if she didn't tell us the difference, we wouldn't know which it is. But I have the makhani, Jason has the chicken tikka masala, we have a giant bowl of rice and cheese naan. Oh.
So I'm gonna try the makhani first. Gosh, Indian food's so flavorful, but that is just creamy and delicious. The chicken's real tender. It's got a good spice to it. And then I went, that's medium spice, but on the tiki masala, which I'm about to try, that's got spice. Let's give it a try. It's funny, the chicken's cut up different. It's like elongated strips on the makhani, and then the tiki masala is like cubed. It's weird. Tiki masala is really spicy, which I like. Might be a little spicy for you. It's got fire. It's really good. Flavor-wise, I like the tiki masala. The chicken bits, I like better in this. Yeah.
So we have this delicious cheese naan. I'm just gonna put a little bit of that right up on the naan. So good.
Yeah, you're right. I tried the naan. Oh my god, it's so friggin' tender and good. I gotta be honest with you, the makhani and the tikka masala taste almost identical.
They really do.
They really do. They look identical. They taste identical. One's just the tikka masala is just really spicy.
It is very mild.
And the chicken's cut different. That's it. But both really good.
Yummy meal.
We were craving Indian food. It's been a long time since we had some. You know, I used to be a non-believer, but now I'm like, non-stop. This stuff is off the hook. It's the cheese naan, y'all. That's what it's all about. It's hard to find good spicy food. Being from Louisiana, you know, they put like Cajun seasoning in our baby bottles. Everybody says their stuff's spicy and it's not spicy. This
It's spicy.
spicy. And flavorful.
It's so good.
Yeah. Not like a plate with a hat. Lesson learned. All right, I'm ready to go back to the campground and just crash.
Yup. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. Boom!
That was amazing.
Yes, proper meal.
Yes.
The end of a proper day.
Oh
go
my
get some proper
gosh,
sleep.
we're gonna go get some proper sleep because we have driven 15 and a half hours in the last 2 days, plus many, many stops along the way, and we are going to get a
With
good
a dog.
with a dog. So we're gonna get a good night's rest tonight because there's so much to do here in Colorado Springs. We're so excited.
And one last thing before we call it a day and crash out. If you like this video, we sure would appreciate it if you hit that like button and subscribe. Every little subscription and every little like helps us out tremendously, and we sure do appreciate it. Oh, where's our van?
It's right down there.
Oh. Yeah, so thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.